What's up guys? Today's video we are doing a Wendy's mukbang because I've just been really craving some Wendy's, and then I'm also going to be telling you guys a little story time. So this story time is actually about the biggest red flag that I have ever ignored in a relationship. I feel like relationship story times are always fun and juicy, and I have ignored quite a few red flags in previous relationships, so this should be pretty interesting. But I will see you guys over at Wendy's. Alright you guys, we have made it to Wendy's. They actually have a new sandwich out. It's called the loaded nacho cheeseburger, and then they also have a loaded nacho chicken sandwich. I had no clue that they had that. Did this just come out? Because I have not seen that anywhere, and I always have these food blogs and food websites that I check. I have not seen that. And then they also have queso fries. Do I get that? I don't know. I was planning on just getting like my standard Dave's cheeseburger, and then I was gonna get some chicken nuggets. But should I get the new items now that I'm here? I don't know. Is this actually gonna be a new food at Wendy's video? I think I'm still gonna get the Dave's cheeseburger because I really wanted that. Maybe I'll try the loaded nacho chicken sandwich.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Give me one moment, please.
Hi, no problem.
Hey, what can I get for you?
That's okay. Could I get the Dave single combo with a medium fry?
Alright, what would you like for your drink?
For the drink, could I try the vanilla frosty cream cold brew?
You said the vanilla frosty cream cold brew?
Yes.
Alright, will that be all?
Could I also please get the loaded nacho chicken sandwich? Just the sandwich?
Sorry, could you say that again for me?
Yeah, it's the loaded nacho chicken sandwich. I believe it's the number 11 sandwich.
Wait, did you want it classic or spicy?
I'll do the spicy, please.
Alright, will that be all?
And then could I also just get a 4-piece chicken nuggets with the ghost pepper ranch? And that's gonna be it.
Alright, $16.51 at the second window.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, $16? Actually, is kind of cheap for... Okay, we got a whole combo with a cheeseburger, fries, plus a frosty chino, which was an upcharge. And then we also got the chicken sandwich, the new chicken sandwich, and then chicken nuggets. It was only 16 bucks. That is not bad, unless, I don't know, she didn't have everything ringed up, so I couldn't quite tell if she got everything, but I'm gonna assume she got everything. I really want to figure out when this sandwich came out. Let me look it up. What was it? The nacho cheeseburger Wendy's. Okay, I see an article that says Wendy's launches loaded nacho cheeseburger and queso fries. That was posted 3 hours ago. Okay, I just wanted some Wendy's, but it turns out my intuition told me Wendy's has new items. I'm totally just kidding, but that's just funny that the day I decided to come here and do a mukbang, they have new items. So I'm excited. We're gonna try the chicken sandwich. We didn't get the queso fries, but I have tried their ghost pepper fries before, and then I wanna say they had loaded fries before that too, that I tried. I do like their loaded fries. Oh, the garlic ones. Oh, those were good. Hey, how's it going?
What is it, 4-piece?
It was, yeah, 4-piece chicken nuggets and then the Dave single combo.
And then the spicy...
Yeah, it's like the spicy nacho cheese chicken sandwich, I think it was called.
And also the Dave single combo.
The Dave single, yes. Oh, you got the frosty cold brew too,
yeah,
right?
So
okay, just making sure, yeah.
It's just that like I accidentally rung up yours on someone else's.
Oh no. Thank you.
I'm sorry for the waiting.
Oh no, that's okay, thanks. Have a good day.
I'm doing it really good.
Oh yes, I did, yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear?
I got that, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Thank you too. Oh. There's people out the wazoo here. Everyone's walking in to Wendy's right now. Alright you guys, our Wendy's bags have been secured. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Wendy's just sounds so good right now. And the last time I had a Dave's cheeseburger, That thing was fire. All right, you guys, just got parked. I'm gonna try this vanilla frosty cream cold brew. Wait, what was it called again? A vanilla frosty cold brew, something like that. I'm gonna try this first because this looks so good. Ooh. Okay, I think they put their ice cream in here, like just a little bit. I don't think they put as much ice cream in here as they do the frosty chino, but this is delicious. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of food, so let's get the table out. A lot of you guys were commenting on my last video saying that the table was super shaky. And I had one person say I need to get a steering wheel table. I am not doing the steering wheel table situation. I do not like the steering wheel table. I just don't like the steering wheel table, okay? So I'm gonna stick to my wobbly table. Honestly, it's not that wobbly when I get it balanced, but anyways, okay, let's see what we got in our Wendy's bag. We got lots of napkins, which I love. Let me lock my door. We got our Wendy's fries. Oh my gosh, Wendy's fries are so good. What is better, guys? Okay, Wendy's fries or McDonald's fries? Which is better? Let me know. I do think I like McDonald's fries better, but something about Wendy's fries are just so hearty and salty. I believe this is our Dave's single cheeseburger. We got our chicken nuggets. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I got chicken nuggets is because I wanted ghost pepper sauce, the ghost pepper ranch. Oh my gosh, and we have our monstrous chicken sandwich. All right, you guys, we are all set up. I tried to get the table as non-wobbly as possible this video. I did my best, okay? Okay, first thing I'm going to dive into is actually the chicken nuggets. This new sandwich, the nacho cheese chicken sandwich, it looks really good. I'm actually really excited about it, but it has a lot of these little dry pieces on it. I should probably read to you guys what's on it, huh? This was obviously very unplanned, getting this sandwich. Let me see what's in it. Okay, so the new sandwich at Wendy's, you can either get it as a chicken sandwich like what I got or the cheeseburger. It says that it comes with tortilla strips, crunchy corn, poblano queso, and a new chipotle sauce, all while placing it on a specialty made jalapeno cheddar bun. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, so here's the new sandwich. That's what it looks like on the inside. It is saucy. Or at least they just made mine extremely saucy. Okay. Flavor-wise, she's a 10. The bun is kind of freaking me out. It looks moldy, but it's not moldy. It just has this stuff in it that looks like mold, but I think it's jalapenos. But it's very stale. The bun is stale, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's not bad. It's crunchy. My only complaint is that the bun tastes really stale, and there's no way it could be stale when it just came out today, right? I feel like if Wendy's just came out with these items today and they just rolled out these new buns, the buns should be fresh, but it tastes a little bit stale to me. I don't know. Okay, before this video winds up to be 30 minutes long, I need to get into the story time. So this story time is from my relationship before Gabe. So before Gabe, I was dating a different guy. It was a very long relationship. I was with that guy for almost 4 years. I think it was around 3.5 years that we were together. And our relationship was very turbulent. Is that the right word? It was just a really crazy relationship that was very toxic at times, very healthy at other times. I don't know, it was just such an up and down relationship. Now, this is not Nugget, just keep in mind, all my story times with Nugget, that's from when I was like in high school. The guy that I dated before Gabe was more of like a college boyfriend, and I was with him when I graduated college. So this is not the same guy as Nugget. I should probably give him a name, huh? What should we name him? A lot of you guys thought Nugget's name is actually Nugget. Who would name their kid Nugget? Please tell me. I don't think anybody would name their kid Nugget. So no, his name is not actually Nugget. But anyways, what do we call this guy? You know what, I think I'm gonna call him Tom. Let's just give him a real name. Well, that's not his real name, but let's give him a name that's actually a name. We'll call him Tom. So Tom and I were together for about, I wanna say between 1 to 2 years whenever this situation happened. Okay, I'm gonna get a bite of my Dave single before I dive into this story. Ooh, how good does that look? This looks amazing. And the bun looks very nice and soft on this. This is what I wanted right here. Okay, so Tom and I, we hung out with friends pretty often because he had a lot of friends from high school. We lived about an hour apart from each other. So whenever I would see him, we would always see each other on the weekends. I would go to him pretty much every single weekend. He never came to see me, which is like part of why that relationship ended, but that's another story for a different time. But anyways, we did not grow up near each other. We didn't go to the same college. He did not go to my college or anything like that. We met in college through mutual friends, but we didn't go to the same college. It was kind of long distance, but not really, because we were only an hour apart. But anyways, all of his friends were different than my friends, besides like his brother, which is how I met him. I met him through being friends with his brother and his brother's girlfriend. But anyways, my point is, he had a bunch of friends where he lived who I kind of became friends with. At least one of his friend groups. He had 2 main different friend groups where those 2 friend groups didn't hang out together, but he hung out with both of those friend groups. He was a very social guy, to say the least. So one of the friend groups that he hung out with, one of the guys had a girlfriend that I really liked and we got along. So we would all kind of hang out together. We would go out and do stuff. We would have little get-togethers and parties at the house, that sort of thing. And one time, I don't remember exactly what the get-together was. I want to say it was either a Halloween party or we got together for like a football game and we were hanging out after for the football game. Either way, we were all over 21, so we would get together and just like party, play beer pong, drink, hang out. They lived in an apartment in a town over from where he lived, so we would go over there to just like hang out, party, da-da-da. So one day we were over there at a get-together with them and like some other friends, and we were all drinking. And it got to a point where we all just were pretty drunk, to be honest. Like, we're all a little toasted in terms of the drinky drink. And usually when that happens, a lot of times with that friend group, things get crazy. Like, there was always a fight between one of the couples, or some sort of argument would happen. I swear, anytime we all got together and drank, some drama always happens. And I guess with me, it was my turn to have the drama. So basically what happens is we are to the point where we're pretty deep into the night. We're all drunk and I'm sitting with Tom on the couch. Tom has his phone on the couch, like not in his hand, but his phone is laying on the couch facing up so you can see his screen. And I think he got up and walked away. And I am not the kind of person to go through someone's phone. I don't want to go through someone's phone. I think that is like private for a reason. You should also have trust in your partner that they're not doing anything sketchy to where you have to keep tabs on them. Like, I just think phones should be separate because you never know, like, things can be taken out of context, or I don't know, you could be looking up butt rash cream. I don't know, maybe you are doing something that is just embarrassing. It doesn't always have to do with other people, you know? So I think like you don't really need to go through each other's phone. But in this situation, something super weird popped up on his phone. So I was also like pretty drunk. So I pick up his phone and I look at it, and these text messages from one of his women friends pops up. Tom had a lot of friends. He was very social. He had a lot of female friends as well, which I didn't think anything of. I didn't think like his female friends were anything more than a friendship, you know? Well, these text messages were with one of his female friends who I had met before, and she is a very beautiful girl. Well, Tom had messages to her, I think the weekend before, I don't quite remember. Actually, I think it had just happened a few days before during the week. I don't know, but he would always go out during the week too, not just the weekend. So I want to say he was over at her house that past week, a few days before. So he was at her house and he had text messages on his phone talking to her. Basically, it was something about like he was already outside about to leave, but he was texting her from his car. And he said something like, I basically saying he really wanted to spend the night with her. Like he was saying like, can I come back in and stay the night with you? Like trying to hook up with her. And I guess she just wasn't having it, but she ended up turning him down. Luckily, he didn't end up like sleeping with her and cheating on me, but he tried to. She just turned him down. Keep in mind, his name was in her text when she responded to him. So her response was something like, you know, Tom, I care about you. You've been one of my longest friends ever. I care about you a lot, but you know it's not a good idea for you to stay here. Something like that. And then I think he tried again. I think he tried to push it a little bit more. She kept rejecting him. And I'm assuming he ended up going home. I'm not sure. They lived pretty close together too. I think they were like 15 minutes away from each other. So anyways, hopefully I'm explaining this well. This happened a long time ago, obviously. But yeah, so he was trying to hook up with this girl. I saw all the text messages right there, right in front of my face. So I of course confront him at the party, and I'm like, what are these text messages? Like, what is going on? Why are you trying to hook up with, what should I call her? We'll call her L. Why are you trying to hook up with L? And you know what Tom does? Do you know what Tom does? Tom blames it on his friend. Tom literally says, oh, I was actually with such and such that night, and he was using my phone to text her. He was the one who was trying to go back into the house and stay with her, not me. And I'm like, sir, your name is in the receipts. Your name is literally in her text. She calls you out by name. And I would imagine if that was actually Tom's friend texting, somewhere in the text it would have been like, hey, this is such and such. I'm using Tom's phone to text you, right? Yeah, I would think so. deep down, I know he's lying. I know he's lying. I know it was him trying to hook up with her. But I was just so, I don't know if I was naive or if I was insecure, if I was afraid of breaking up. But I pretty much just took what he said and I was like, whatever, I'll believe you. And we ended up fighting like crazy that night. Like it was World War III. I did not go down without a fight. I was so mad. And like I said, deep down, I know he was lying. But at the time, I was so close with his family. I loved and adored his family. And they loved me. We were just all really close. So I just could not let go of him and his family. And he even told me one time, he was like, you're never gonna break up with me because of my family. You're never gonna be able to leave me because you love my family so much. And I feel like he used his family as an excuse to do whatever he wanted to do. Which is just so crazy. But yeah, basically after that, I really had a hard time trusting him because I knew he was lying. He would always hang out with this other group of friends that had a lot of like female friends in the group, and they were all relatively pretty. And like, obviously your boyfriend can be friends with pretty girls. Now, thank God Gabe does not hang out with any girls. He does not have any like female friends or anything like that. If he hangs out with anyone, it's either his family or his guy friends. He doesn't really have like female friends, which I'm very thankful of. But I'm also not the kind of person where I'm like, oh, you have a female friend, you have to get rid of them because you're dating me. I'm not like that. But having that situation happen to me, it just really scars you. And then every time after that, he would go over and hang out with that group of friends, like, because I only hung out with one of his group of friends, not so much the other, because they were super into drugs and stuff, and I just was not into that. But I just always had it in the back of my mind. Oh, he's probably cheating on me. He's probably trying to cheat on me. And it's because I stayed with him. After he literally, like, after I caught him trying to cheat on me. I don't even know if that's a red flag. That's like more than a red flag. That's like a, girl, your man's a cheater, you need to leave him. But yeah, it was crazy. And now I'm just so thankful that I'm with someone who treats me, I don't know, I'm just so thankful to be with such a good guy. Like, Gabe is truly such a great guy. And at the beginning of our relationship, whenever we went through that rough patch, it was really me and my own deep insecurities that had nothing to do with him. And just being a little bit crazy, I've had to really work through my insecurities and just be someone who can put their full trust. You want to be with a partner who gives you this feeling of security, who doesn't make you feel crazy or make you feel like you're being ran around on, you know? And Gabe makes me feel so secure. Sorry, my camera cut off. But yeah, I think our biggest challenge, Gabe and I, when we first got together, was just we have such different love languages. Gabe is very much a protector, whereas I am a lot more like loving and affectionate, whereas Gabe, he shows his love through like protection, you know, making sure I'm good, making sure I'm fed, you know, doing stuff like that. Gabe is very much a man of his word, or a man of his action. Like, he takes action. You know how a lot of guys, they're all talk, but they don't do any action? That's how a lot of my exes were. They were just all talk, no action. And Gabe is more so the opposite. He shows everything, his love, his faith, his companionship through action as opposed to words. And it took me a while to like understand that and get used to that, because I was so used to dating like immature guys, and Gabe is a lot more mature, and hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I definitely have more red flags that I have ignored in past relationships. So let me know if you guys would want a video on all the red flags that I've ignored in past relationships. I feel like that would be kind of fun, or at least interesting, maybe helpful. I feel like it's so easy to get into a relationship that is bad for you, be with a guy or a woman who's bad for you, and not realize it at the time. Like my ex, the one that I was dating before Gabe, I seriously thought we were gonna get married. It just, none of it was right. Like it wasn't meant for me. So maybe that would be helpful. Anyways, I'm kind of babbling on now. This food was so good. That Dave's cheeseburger, fabulous. This nacho cheese chicken sandwich, I definitely think it's worth trying. I think the flavor is amazing. It's just my bun is a little bit hard and stale tasting, so maybe it's just my location. If you guys try it, let me know what you think of the bun. Maybe your bun will be softer, but I do like it. Like the flavor is so good. But I think that's gonna be it, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this Wendy's mukbang plus story time relationship chat. I love you guys so much. Please drop a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.